Oh, whoops, I didn't turn my mic on. It made a tweet again. I don't know why it keeps on making tweets. It makes me upset when it makes tweets. I don't get it. I just don't understand at this point, honestly. You know? But it's Twitter space time, baby. You know what that means. I try to delete the tweet as fast as possible. I don't like it's preventing me from wanting to do spaces because it makes that tweet automatically like I don't want to tweet that out, you know? I don't want to tweet that out. It is currently a nice 4 a.m. I'm really tired, but it's alright. We're just chilling. But hello, everyone. Welcome. It's gonna be a calm one today, you know? It's gonna be a calm one, I'd say. It's thanks to your tweet that I'm here. I know, but I don't want it. I don't want it to tweet. I don't want it to tweet it out. That's the thing. I don't want to tweet it out. You guys can tweet it out. Non-verified accounts get the option to not tweet it out. What? How come I don't get an option? The hell is this? Unless I'm just stupid. I might just be stupid. That might be a thing. Yeah. Yeah. I was a sleepover. Sleepover was good. Was fun. It's gonna make a good video for the old Tom Simons channel, I'd say. What's going on? Huh, your tweets cause suffering. They're good. No. All my tweets are bangers, all right? They're all good in their own right, all right? I'm simply just a misunderstood artist. You know how like people look at old paintings and they go, "Whoa, this guy was good." People are going to do that but with my tweets. All right? I'm before my time. It just happens. Did you like Nope? I loved Nope. Nope was awesome. Nope was so cool. So yeah, movie by Jordan Peele. Nope. Awesome. If you have no idea what it is, trust me, go see it because if you go into it having like nothing spoiled, then it is an awesome movie. Even when you have some stuff spoiled, still an awesome movie. I didn't have anything spoiled, so I was just having a great time. When the twists happened, I went, and then it also had one of the most terrifying scenes that I've ever seen in my entire life. So that was cool. Yeah, genuinely one of the most terrifying scenes I've like ever seen. Like in like Nope, that movie. That was so good. Where can you watch it? The movie theater. You don't need me to do that. You don't need me to tell you how movies work. All right? Stop spoiling it. I literally haven't said anything about it. You guys are reacting to things that haven't even happened yet. It's like you're trying to predict the future, although you're just wrong. Like me all the time. Stop spoiling it. I'm literally not. I said it had a scary scene. Oh my god. You guys are trying to predict the future, but you're just wrong. Like what I try to do. Whenever I'm given an opportunity to predict the future, I always take it, you know? Because then when I'm right, it's awesome, right? Like I have predicted so much random crap that hasn't happened, but no one remembers that, right? Right? No one remembers that. But then when I get something right, all right? When I get something right, dude, it is like everyone thinks that I'm God. All right? It is awesome. Like, yeah. Like, like I just predict I just try to throw so much random crap out there that when I get something right, everyone thinks that I can tell the future. And so far it's worked. So far it has worked. you know? Like I'd honestly say I have a good like 40% like being correct rate. And that includes like picking a random date out of the air and then having it be like the exact day where something happened that I predicted. Like, listen, I'm just gonna say it. I would not be surprised if one day I clap and then I'm whisked away like Jesus was after those 3 days. You know? That he was like down. You know? I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Wait, let's Oh yeah, I'm gonna be going somewhere soon. That'll be fun. Any hint on the video? You will see, hopefully soon. You will see. But no, I'm gonna be going somewhere soon, so I will be I will be going somewhere. And then people will go, "Whoa, I can't believe that he's there. What the hell? What the what the hell?" And then I'll be there. And then trust me, con controversy instantly as soon as I get there. Gonna start big controversy all the time. Big drama. I've decided that I need to start big drama, you know? No. Nah. I think that I think that random drama is stupid and I hate it. Just 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 act casual and courteous, okay? This is a threat. Oh shoot. Oh no, I did it. Max, I'm part of the problem. Oh god. Let's see. What's going on? Oh, it's tired. It's tired. Why are you referring to me? I'm tired. It's a tired time. That's what's going on. I am drama. Yes, it's true. I am. I just am. I radiate drama wherever I go. You know? It's just a low frequency that people know. All right? People know. People know that I am arriving. And that, by God, big, big drama. Let's see. There we go. What? What is this? So, okay. So I just want to like get your guys' thought process, right? So I say, right? I say that like, hey, I've been like, like working out and everything. I think that it's been good and all that. And then no one believes me. And then you guys are surprised, like when the effects of working out show themselves. Like, what do you mean? Like, do you think that I just randomly lied about it and just like sit down instead? Like, why on earth would I what do I gain from just lying about that? You know? What do I gain? Nothing. I gain nothing. My God. Because you're just lying. Why were we supposed to believe you? Because it's what I said. This is how it works. You believe what I say, and then I occasionally lie, but not all the time. I keep you on your toes. Oh man. Yeah, I don't lie. You and your tiny lungs. It's only running. I just can't run. I can do everything else. I just can't run without dying instantly, because then I get sick a lot. I've been getting sick like a lot more recently, and I think I might need. I don't know what's been going on, but something's attacking my immune system. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm gonna probably be seeing a doctor soon for that, which will be fun. Now, what you do, right, is if it's something I don't think it's anything bad because this has been happening for a while, but like if it is something bad, this is the clip that you use before the clip of me doing like a serious talk about it. This is the clip that you use beforehand of me going, "Oh, it's fine." And then you play the other clip of me being like, "Well, I don't have any more lungs." I wouldn't be surprised if one of my lungs just like isn't working, honestly. That makes sense. That would make sense. Honestly, like I'm not even kidding. Like, yeah, yeah. What if I did? What if I did? What if only one of my lungs was working? What are my lungs? What if I only had, dude? What if? Okay, right. Hear me out. Like, what if they like found a way to make like the other lung work, right? And I was only on one lung this whole time, right? And then I have like double the breath now. What if I had just had double the breath? Wouldn't that be awesome? Like I can suddenly run for 2 blocks instead of 1 block. That'd be awesome. Nah, in seriousness though, I'm good. I know that I'm good. I've been taking care of myself. So we're good. What are you saying? Big lungs. Big lungs. Yeah, no, I don't have strong lungs. We should talk about my lungs more, I've decided. You know? I think that it is a very underappreciated media these days. It's just my lungs, you know? How long is it going to be until I've been around long enough to have a Wikipedia page? Because I know that there's like the YouTuber ones, right? But then I'm talking about like the big one, the big fish in the pond, the actual Wikipedia website. Because I'm just thinking about that, and I'm like, that'd be cool. But I'm also like, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be on Wikipedia actually. That'd be weird. Because then someone would click like random on Wikipedia, then they get me. That's not good. I feel like we've heard enough about your lungs. You haven't heard crap. We haven't even scratched the surface. All right? We haven't even scratched the surface of my lungs. Okay? You talk too much for a normal person. Yeah. Yeah. I did like Nope, though. It was a good movie. It was a very good movie. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it because I'm just not a bad person. Okay, one time, okay. So I actually have a really funny story about that. So basically, like Star Wars, right? Like the new one, like when it like just came out, right? And there was like that big scene at the end that like no one wanted to get spoiled, right? There was this kid at my school that like everyone liked, right? He was actually like a pretty popular kid, right? And then one time during lunch, he just shouted out the spoiler because he saw it on like the midnight showing. He had to like, he had to move schools because everyone just turned on him. It was a sight to behold. Like he stood up, right? He stood up like I think it was like the lunchroom and everything. Just shouted out the spoiler, and for the next like month, my God, I've never seen someone fall from like I think it was like middle school popularity to just the lowest of the low. You know that scene in Diary of a Wimpy Kid where they like have like the popularity rating? My God, he just plummeted. It was incredible. Uh Poor kid, deserved. It was no. I didn't. I kept to myself, so I was no, I never bullied anyone actually. But my God, just seeing that fall was just it was a sight. It was a sight to behold. You, when people fall off, that was it. School is like Twitter. It is. God, it is. We actually you have to realize that this website is literally just like a high school cafeteria, but worse. Literally what people do is just sit at their lunch tables, stay in their groups, and then the groups just all hate each other for some reason and everyone is screaming. And it is awful, right? And then the content creators are like the teacher. No, I don't know. I don't want to go into this too much actually, but just know that the purpose of the metaphor is to say how just awful it is. You never bullied anyone. I didn't bully anyone. I never did anything with hateful intent towards someone. Never with hateful intent. Yeah. No, I got bullied in middle school. Made me not want to stay on the soccer team. It's true. It's just true. But it was like looking back, I just realized that I was just like a really insecure kid. So like any like slight teasing would just like make me just so depressed. And there were just people that just took advantage of that. They just took advantage of like, oh wow, I can say like this like regular sentence to this kid and he will just be really sad the rest of the day. And so then I was just like a target for like a month. And I was just like, damn, I don't want to play on the soccer team anymore. You know? Were you a goalie? I was a goalie on the soccer team, yes. But I was a cracked goalie, by the way. Actually, I was so good. I actually let in like only like I think like one goal any of the time that I played. And like I had so many good saves. I got kicked so many times though. I don't know if it was personal or not. It probably was, but hey, that's what I get for being taller than like literally everyone all the time. So yeah, yeah. No, but it was awesome though. It was great though. Because like on like a soccer team, right? The goalie just gets to kind of sit there the whole time, and like everyone else has to do all the drills and everything. And I was just like, wow, I like sports when you don't have to run. And then I discovered the wonderful art of volleyball, and then I've been going ever since. Yeah, no, I like literally the reason why I like started really getting into volleyball was because it's just like we were playing it during like PE, and then I was just like, this is awesome because we don't have to do any warm-up laps. And so that's why I joined the volleyball team. And then I realized, oh, this is actually like really I have a huge advantage because I can literally just absolutely dunk on these children. And then I did. I absolutely did. You have no idea how amazing it feels when someone is like setting up for like their like moment, all right? Like their big day, their big moment. They've been practicing their spike and everything. I stand in front of them, absolutely rock their world by sending the ball back where it came from, and then they are just ashamed for the rest of their year. Like they will forever know me as the man who blocked their balls. No, I'm sticking with that analogy. Who cares? They will fear me. I don't know if I've told this, but in volleyball when I played it and everything, what we used to have me do is purposely wear dark clothing and a hood and just look like really intimidating. Like I would put like my hair over my eyes and everything, and then I would just like walk past. Like, I would make sure to I would look out for the tallest people, and then I would walk past them slowly. Well, and then I'd like give them a glance, like a knowing glance of like I am taller than you. I am going to be better than you. And then dude, the psychological warfare of that, incredible, incredible. I was a very mid-tier volleyball player, but my God, my psychology skills of throwing people off and just like what I used to do is I used to actually purposely not try really hard on one of the hitters, but then I would absolutely try to send it in blocking one of the other hitters so that they would see like what like their teammate like hit the ball over and everything, but just for some reason they couldn't, and I know that it would get to him. I know that it would get to him, and I just kept on doing it. Like I knew what he was going to do, and like I could have I broke rotation once literally just because I wanted to target this one person because they hadn't been able to get it over that entire time, and I just stopped them, and I stopped them, and by God, I broke a man that day. I broke a man that day, and it was incredible. It was awesome. Oh. Also, by the way, I just want to say, so I would say that I was like mid tier in like everything pretty much. The only two things that I was good at, right, is blocking and serving. Those were my thing. I couldn't hit for the life of me. I learned passing like right at the end, basically, because literally they were just like, "Oh, what if you had your hands like this instead?" And then suddenly I was literally passing perfectly, right? But my God, my serves were incredible. Like literally, there was this game, right? It was like I think I forget what you have to go to, but I think it's like 25 or something, right? You have to go to like 25 points or something like that. We were down like 14 to 20, right? It was not looking good, right? It was not looking good at all, right? So then I was just talking to the coach and everything. I was just like, hey, I haven't been able to serve in a game like at all. Can I serve on this one, seeing as how we're most likely going to lose this match anyway? And she was just like, yeah, sure. So then I go in, right? The first one, the first one, right? It looks like it's out, and everyone's just like, "Oh, it was out. Okay, good job, man." And then the guy that stands on like the corner put it in because it was just like on the line apparently, and everyone was just looked back at me with just shock. And then the greatest day of my life is when I did that five more times in a row, and we ended up winning that point because I brought us up to like to like even score with them because I just kept on somehow serving it in the perfect spot every time. Like something just switched in me. And they got so upset. It was awesome. It was they got so upset. And I just knew it. I just knew it. Oh man. It's always really funny when so basically what I used to do is when someone on the other team would get like hit by one of the like serves or something, or get hit by one of the points, and then they like or hit by one of like the spikes, and then they lose the point. What I would do is I would kind of just smile at them for the rest of the game, or like for the rest of that point even. So it's just like right, like the middle blocker would get like hit in the hit like would like it would get like hit off of his head or something, and it would like fly off, and then I would just kind of like have this like soft smile, and just like it threw them off so hard. It threw them off so hard, and that was the best thing. God, it was the greatest day of my life. Like I loved it so much. I just really liked just breaking down people. It was like when I played like basketball for like a month. I just kind of stayed on this one kid the entire time. He just never got the ball the entire match, and he got like really upset at me to the point where he started to like push me, and then that was a foul, and then I got the free points. So that was cool. That wasn't bullying. No, that's competitive sports, baby. That's competitive American sports right there. I broke so many people. It was awesome. It was so great. Like when people would like make like those like jokes, right? People would like make those jokes of like when they would come up to the net and they would see that I'm like a good like 8 inches taller than them. They would just be like, "Haha, you're tall." And I was just like, and I just go, "Yep," and I just like have a completely straight face. Like they would try to joke with me, right? If they now see, here's how it worked. Here's how it worked. So basically, they would try to like joke with me, right, about everything, right? Because it's like, oh, it's just like it's just a normal match and everything. We're all having fun, and I just would never take it. I would just be like, yep, yeah, sure, yeah. And then like the thing is, right, these are like high school like boys, right? And you know that if you don't feed into their joke, it will break them down, right? It will break them down. So just like when they make a joke and it just didn't land with me at all, they would just shut up for the rest of for the rest of the day, and it was awesome. It was great. I would just be serious. Oh man, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Oh man, but yeah, just absolutely just dunk on kids, and then just have a great, and then just switch to streaming. That's what I did. I had two big, like massive wins in like the 2 years before I started, or in the 2 years of when I was streaming, and then when I was absolutely destroying kids in volleyball. It was great. It's really funny because I would have been the captain. I would have been like the captain of like the team, or like I think it was like co-captain maybe, I don't know, but like I would have been like the captain of the team, and then COVID hit. And I was so upset. I was so upset about that. I was just like, man, I could have been capped and everything. Could have put that on my college resume. You know, I could have used that. Because I wanted to play competitive volleyball in college. Because I was just like, it'll help pay for college, and that'll be cool. You know, yeah. I think I wanted to like play college volleyball in like UCLA. I think that's where I wanted to like do it. But I was getting good. I was getting good before COVID hit. And then I recently played volleyball, and then I realized, Jesus Christ, I get so tired instantly. Yeah. You were a high school athlete but claims to not be popular in high school. I wasn't popular in high school. You have to realize that it was literally just football. No one cared about anything else. It was literally just football. And it was awesome because all of the football kids were just like they were intense, you know? They were very, very intense, and also, my God, sometimes. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right? Like, my God. I kind of feel bad for you in a weird way. Like you had so many aspirations. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I had a lot of aspirations. I wanted to be a computer engineer while playing competitive volleyball at UCLA. But this is way cooler. Like this is I would have I think I would have been all right. I would have figured it out. But like this is way cooler. I'm gonna be real. This is like I know so much about computer engineering that I am never gonna use, right? Like I took so many computer science courses. I know how hard drives work. Like, and I'm talking about like the solid state, or not solid state ones, like the ones with the discs on them. I know how those work. You'll freak out if you know how those work. And also why you can't, like, you can barely drop one or like shuffle one around, and why you can't touch the discs that spin inside. It's awesome. It's literally just like rearranging these like little microscopic pellets on the disc, basically. And then it just rearranges it. Would have been awesome. Would have been sorry, why did I say it would have been awesome? I was like reading things, and then yeah, but like it's literally just like that little, that little like that little like flicky thingy that like goes back and forth. What it's doing is it's literally just like rearranging these things to make these codes, right? And then reading those codes over just really, really fast. And that's what it does. And then when you erase something, it literally just like it just remembers that, like, oh yeah, I can write over this if I want to. You know? It's awesome. I get why you were single in school. Yeah, that was the reason why, because I knew about hard drives. Totally, totally not any other reason. It was the hard drive knowledge. Yeah. It was it was absolutely the hard drive knowledge. Wrong. Okay. Let's see. My school's a volleyball school. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Uh, your past self looking at yourself now. Well, yeah, but okay, but the thing is, right? If my past self looked at myself like right now, right, or like what I'm doing and everything, like he'd be like, "Oh hell yeah!" Like he wouldn't be like, "Oh man, so we don't get to play volleyball?" Like no, like I would be like, "Oh oh yo," I wouldn't like. This is something that I've wanted to do ever since I was like literally like 4 years old. I'm pretty sure. Like the moment that I went onto YouTube for the first time and saw like the Yogg's Cast like Shadow of Israfel series, I was just like, oh, I want to do this, you know. And so then I did. I would like make these like videos, and then I would think that they were instantly uploaded, even though they just weren't. I just never uploaded them, but I would like make these videos as a kid, and then I'd be like, wow, how do I see the view count on this thing? Because I just thought that if you made a video, it would be instantly uploaded to YouTube. Not the case. Not the case, but you know, you know. Um, Serving tips right now. Okay, if you so you know how most people, right, when they serve, they'll follow. Okay, this is like a really really basic one. I'm sure that if you actually play volleyball, this is you'll probably know about this. But basically, if you instead of like swinging through the serve, right? So like let's say like you've got the thing and everything, like you hit it, but then you swing through it, right? That'll screw it up. That'll make it have spin, that'll make it uncontrollable, right? But if you actually stop your hand as soon as you hit the ball and make sure that it doesn't get any of that weird momentum, and then if you can get it really really nice, then it will be called a float serve, where the ball will move in like kind of sporadic ways because it has like no spin on it. So, there's a serving tip for you. Stop your hand as soon as you hit the ball instead of following through with it and see how that works. Because it'll work, trust me. All right? All right? Yeah, that's how you serve. You're welcome. I would not take volleyball tips from you. Literally, I just explained how good I was. I was only good at two things, okay? All right? All right? Did you ever jump serve? I didn't need to. That's the thing, right? So you would jump serve, right? So that you could like have it have like downward momentum as soon as it like reaches the halfway point, right? As soon as it reaches the net, it would have like that like downward like kind of momentum. But I didn't need to do that because I like my normal serves already did that, so I didn't need to learn how to jump serve. Like my normal serves would just like go down basically. Because you have to realize that my hand, my entire hand, I think, and like part of my wrist went over the net basically. So when you think about it, when I serve, then it's like hitting like already over the net, so I can just have it go down. So yeah, I didn't need to. Yeah, I was so cool. My God, no, I don't know if I was cool or not in school. I was just kind of there. I just kind of yeah, I was just kind of there honestly. Like I wasn't popular, but I also like wasn't like not popular. Like no one hated me. I don't think. Well, they might have. I don't know. Someone might have hated me. Someone probably did hate me, honestly. You know what? Fair. Fair. Oh, let's think. What other stuff can I talk about? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very man. I'm having a great day. No teenager is actually cool. That's true. That's true actually. That's actually so incredibly true. No teenager is cool. None of you. All right? Not a single one. My God. Like, actually. Not a single one. And as soon as that is accepted, then we can just all kind of live, you know? No one's cool. Literally no one. I'm cool. You're not. You're still a teenager. Do you guys just think that I just don't know what I do? Like, when have I ever claimed that? Do you guys just think that I just have no idea what comes out of my mouth and that I kind of just don't hear it? And then I watch it back and I'm just like, "Whoa, what the hell?" Like, what? Listen. Listen, that was early. That was like early. That was like late 2020 or no, that was like 2020 to like 2021. All right? That was when I was just not self I cannot watch like like I already can't watch my content, right? But I physically cannot watch any of the content that I made like 2021 to 2020. Like it is for me, like it's not the content that I would watch for me, you know? Like I like no like I'm not gonna like diss it at all. But like I can physically cannot hear it without just going, oh, and just absolutely hating it. Oh. But then the thing is, I listen to what I do now, and then it's kind of the same thing. So, yeah. Like when that video was playing on Tom's Media Share, I was actually dying. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. Like, seriously. Let's see. The mining streams were gold. I don't know, dude. I still believe that it's all mass hallucination or something like that. It's got to be like when you watch a TV show you watched as a kid, and then you just realize, whoa, you know, you know. Because you know what I would do? What I would do in like early like 20 or like late 2020, early 2021 and everything is that like I would just think like, "Oh, what do the most people want me to do?" And then I would just have no sense of like shame. Like the reading out stuff in like funny deep voice because people like the deep voice. Jesus Christ. I was just like, we can just do what people like. And that's where I went wrong instantly. So now I do things that people don't like, and it works. Oh man, your first TikToks. Yeah, my first TikToks like I like just didn't speak the way I didn't know how to speak into like a microphone, right? Like I just didn't know how to speak into a microphone. So like I spoke really really weirdly into a microphone. And then like I just realized one day that like I'm like straining my voice like subconsciously. So then I just kind of started to speak normally again, which is just the equivalent of like that nerd image, which I've realized and it sucks because I realized that I do just straight up sound like that, you know? Like I went from like just from bad to bad. But hey, it happens. Let's see, let's see. Opinions on Deep Cut. Oh, the new Splatoon stuff. I love it. I love it. I think I might play Splatoon again. I used to like grind out the first one and then I didn't play the second one basically at all. But like this third one's looking good. I really like Big Man. I think that's really funny. It is really funny. But I'm excited for Splatoon 3. I think it's gonna be good. Yeah. I like Big Man. It's funny. 2 years ago since I uploaded my first YouTube video. Jesus Christ. My God. time just keeps on going. Time just keeps on going. For some reason. Why? Why does that happen? Alright, it's sleep time. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I'll see you guys, probably tomorrow for stream, maybe. I don't know. Depends. Yeah, sorry about streams not being, as, like, planned out and everything. I'm just working on stuff right now. But I hope that this was good, I'll see you guys, probably tomorrow, honestly. So, yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Alright, this is where it ends. This is where it goes. This is where it leaves. Goodbye. Goodbye.